At the start of 2022, my daughter was diagnosed with breast cancer. No family history of breast cancer, in good health, outdoor enthusiast. Begins learning about the treatment regimen quickly at the Multidisciplinary Breast Cancer Center at Lifespan. When we arrived for the first time, we didn't really know what to expect. Your eyes are big, you don't know what to think. I'm first struck by the fact that we meet every member of the care team, from oncology to radiation oncology to physical therapy to a social worker to Dr. Graves herself, to map out the plan for what the care would look like. And it was a lot to take in. 100 days later, remarkably, I'm diagnosed with breast cancer as well. My daughter had already been diagnosed. We're in Dr. Graves' office 1 hour before I've just received my own pathology report and diagnosis. So we tell Dr. Graves.
They said, we have some news. This is, now I have breast cancer. I'm like, okay, well, that's complicating, but we're getting through your daughter's treatment and we can schedule this in a way that will make it work for everybody.
I had my breast cancer surgery less than 30 days after my diagnosis. There was a moment in time with Dr. Graves and a couple of other people in the room with iPhones and iPads looking at what date will Deb have her surgery so that she can be back on her feet, literally, to care for her daughter who's going to have surgery in another 30 days. They made it work.
Deb was there for her daughter. Every treatment that she had, she was there, and that was a very important thing for Deb. It was almost like this was an inconvenience. How could I get breast cancer when Daryl needs me? We said, how can we make this work just perfectly so that it coincides when your daughter needs you and when your daughter can take care of you? We coordinate everything for our patients in a way that makes it doable for them, in a way that I think is more personalized and makes them feel like they're important, because they are. This is the most important thing that's happening in their life right now, and you can't rely on a schedule. There's a person behind that diagnosis, and that there's a lot of complicated factors in their life that are making it difficult beyond the diagnosis, which is bad enough.
Had my daughter not been diagnosed before me, I would never have looked for care here locally. I had been living in Boston, and I was actually diagnosed in Boston because my primary care is there. Having met Dr. Graves and the care team at the Lifespan Center for Breast Care, it was apparent to me that I could get really high quality care, the same high quality care that my daughter had already decided to receive. If it is a common treatment that you're going to have, and the treatment will be the same whether it is in New Haven or in Boston or in Providence, why would we change from the team that's caring for my daughter here?
We definitely have the technology. We have physicians that have the skills. We have physical therapists. We have research. But we also have that personalized care that is sometimes lost in big programs. Our patients get the best care medically, but also feel that they are cared for. It's a caring component that they might not get somewhere else.
Dr. Graves is matter of fact. She doesn't candy coat things. She's thoughtful. Her reputation as a breast surgeon here in Rhode Island is exquisite, but equally as important, the ability to have a conversation about what you really want out of your life. The quality of my life is more important to me than the quantity. And I was upfront with Dr. Graves about that. I'm an outdoor enthusiast. I ski, I row, I kayak, and getting back to those things is really, really important. She gets it.
Getting back to a life, particularly a life that you love, is critical for us. And the goal is get them through their breast cancer and have them feel like they're stronger, they're good, they are going to be back at what they're doing, and doing it with a vengeance and with a new take on life that says, this is meaningful.
About 4 or 5 months post-breast surgery, I had a chance to get in a gig boat race. It's a 5-mile race. Was I in the best shape of my life to do that? Absolutely not. But it was a matter of endurance and confidence and getting back to life. That was the moment where it kind of clicked. Okay, I'm back. Life is for living. Breast cancer patients just happen to be breast cancer patients, but they're individuals who want to live their life to the fullest. Thanks, Dr. Graves, for all that you do and who you are. And thank you for bringing your humanity to how you care for us.